Hello, Donna.
Hi.
Hi. Working.
Welcome to the Grainstore gallery.
Yes. So excited. What's your input in this gallery?
I'm the sort of owner-operator, and it's a combination of studio, gallery. It's a making space, but also a hosting space for music and all sorts of performances. And
Music?
so, yeah, it's kind of a whole combination. But yeah, primarily my workspace and showroom, I guess, or parlour.
Perfect. Wow.
It's been running for 23 years. It was just a couple of weeks ago, celebrated that.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is amazing space. Brilliant. Your assistant? Yeah, my little skill here is, my questions are not mine. It's only the card that will tell you a bit more about what's going to happen. Please pull a card. And I'm not a magician, but I wish I could be guessing your card. Show it to the camera. Ace. The ace of heart. Most beautiful card ever. The ace is the center, the one, because of love, passion. How everything does start?
No, I guess it's just been my whole life, been interested in making and creating and decorating and making things more colourful. So yeah, I guess that's perfectly appropriate.
How did you end up creating this place?
I've actually done a sort of similar one in Dunedin to this, and it took a while to get. Even just practically, they had to put the stairwell in and stuff to make it publicly accessible space. But it was much more of an artist collective. It wasn't just me then. It was maybe a dozen people, and so it was kind of different. There was a lot less work and a lot more people involved. And then it didn't take long, but that went fine for a few years. But then I became the kind of sole remaining artist, and there was a couple of us, but I ended up taking it over. Yeah, I mean, it was my vision to start with. And it was really to kind of motivate the arts community here. And I think it did that, and that's carried on, that momentum's carried on anyway. In fact, the place next door is quite similar to what this was, so that collective idea's definitely carried on. But yeah, I just wanted to refocus it into doing it just exactly what I wanted to do. So,
brilliant.
Benevolent dictatorship.
Fantastic. All right, next question. 7 o'clock. The 7. I love the 7 because it's an angelic number.
Yeah.
It's the one that carries the wings, help you to make this place happening.
Well, I guess part of its focus is to be a community initiative, and definitely with things like the musical events, that involves the support of all the people who come and help to put on these events and the people who come along to watch that. So it's that nurturing kind of thing of people in the community taking care of each other and feeding each other things in the arts that they need, I guess.
How's the community here in Oamaru?
How is it? Well, it's a very small town. I think because of that, it's that classic thing where you've got to make your own fun and entertainment, and so the more people put into that, the more they get back from it. So for such a small place, it has a lot of community energy, I think. Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm attracted because of.
Perfect, thank you. So the 7 of community. Excellent. Next question. We got the 8 of art. 8 is a number of infinite, constant continuity. We talk about heart, love and passion. What makes you keep going what you're doing?
That's something I think about a lot, really, because that drive, that's continual, but not always really easy either. Like it's a fascinating thing, but it is there because it just keeps coming back. So I'm glad I don't quite know what it is. It's just a passion and a drive to carry on creating, because it's salvation, I guess.
So some kind of infinite, invisible force that drives you to make it happen.
And I guess it's a feedback loop as well, you could describe it as, or people interacting with it in various ways, and that helps to create the
brilliant
passion.
Next question.
10 of spades.
10 of spades. Okay. So the 10th is the achievement of the cycle. And the spade, it's all the challenges that been happening in our life. This is the greatest challenge that try to stop you to make this space happening.
Well, I guess there's practical things like, it's got to be self-perpetuating financially. Like there's that thing of trying to do something that's you're passionate about, but the real world's always gnawing at the door with all these things. But that's been a challenge, but I've managed to make it work just by keeping those things that I need to a bare minimum and just living a frugal life, I guess, and valuing things that aren't necessarily involving a lot of money. So
it's so true. So we make us believe that we need this and that, but then to truly live, we don't.
Yeah, it's a different value system that is intrinsically part of what I believe in doing anyway, to just go against that whole capitalism thing, which is the evil of the world, really. So
you do live by the way you believe in. As someone Nietzsche say, what doesn't kill you make you stronger.
Yeah.
That's what challenges happen in our life.
And also that's the point of art, really, is to communicate challenging things that people think about, or to comment on things that are happening and take the world as it is and confront it honestly and realistically, and not be hiding behind just profit motives or whatever it is that motivates the rest of the planet. So
be responsible and realize that not always say this is his fault if I act like this. You are the one that is the main actor of your life. So you say resign? So
resignation, the surrender, or just that thing of observing the world but accepting what it is that you can't necessarily change, or that it's resigned to what you see, and for all the good and the bad, it is what it is, and it's hard to describe. There's just something about that particular gaze. I keep looking at it and it catches me, and I'm like, it's looking beyond, obviously, into something beyond, but it's sort of a passive acceptance in it as well, which is, I guess that's the reason I'm drawn to it and fascinated by it, is it's something I struggle with, because I just have difficulty accepting a lot of stuff happening at the moment, and so to just be able to struggle to accept it, and even if I can't accept it, to acknowledge that difficulty, if you see what I mean, that's important to me.
So I feel like almost you're channeling a mystery.
Yeah, importantly, like I keep it that way, so we'll lose interest. It's like if I'm not, inspired by that, then I just get really bored, and once I get bored, I can't really do anything.
I'm the same. Thank you very much for this answer. It's beautiful. 5. Yeah, it was a beautiful one to finish.